Hello everyone, my name is Joy and you are welcome to my channel. Today we are learning a useful English idiom, the icing on the cake or the frosting on the cake. In this video you will learn the meaning of the idiom, simple examples, and how to use it in everyday conversations. Let's get started. In British English they say the icing on the cake, and in American English they say the frosting on the cake. They mean the same thing. The icing on the cake or the frosting on the cake is something extra that makes a good situation even better. It's a good thing that happens to make a situation that is already good even better. This idiom is only used for good situations. You cannot use it for bad situations. Think of a cake. The cake is already delicious on its own. When you add icing or frosting, which is the sweet, creamy, sugary layer you put on top of a cake, it doesn't change the fact that it's a cake, but it makes it look more beautiful and taste much sweeter. Same way, this idiom means an additional good thing that makes a situation more special or enjoyable. It's an extra bonus or something that makes a good thing perfect. So if something good happens and then something else even better happens on top of it, you can say, wow, that was the icing on the cake, or that was the frosting on the cake. Let me illustrate further with a short story. Sam had been practicing the violin for 10 years. Finally, he was invited to play a solo concert at the city's most famous theater. The night of the show was perfect. The theater was completely full, and Sam played every note beautifully. When he finished his last song, the entire audience stood up and cheered for 5 minutes. Sam felt amazing. The concert was already a huge success. As he was walking off the stage, a famous music producer met him behind the curtains. The producer shook Sam's hand and said, "That was incredible. I want to offer you a contract to record your own album next month." Sam couldn't believe his luck. The successful concert was the cake, but getting a record deal right afterward was the icing on the cake. Sentence examples. My new job has a great salary and friendly co-workers. The free gym membership was the icing on the cake. The restaurant served delicious food and the service was excellent. When they brought us a free dessert, it was the frosting on the cake. Sarah was already excited to go to the concert. The icing on the cake was when she found out she had backstage passes to meet the band. I was so happy to pass my driving test, but my parents buying me a car was the frosting on the